Pre-recorded in Mr. Hall's spare bedroom, this is your morning news covering hard-hitting subjects such as puppies, teachers dressed up funny, teachers with their pets, cats on a roof, sports and games, and last but not least, really cute children. Good morning, Castleton Village School. These are your morning announcements with your host, Mr. Hall. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020, and here are your morning announcements. Not sure where to start today. I guess I'm so excited about something I have to start with this. I was going to end with this, but you know what? I got to start with it. So I'm jacked up this morning. I'm jacked up. I watched something just insanely impressive yesterday. Are you guys watching Mr. Maroli's Nature News? Are you watching that? And if you're not watching Nature News, why? You guys have got to check this out, man. You have got to check this out, okay? I watch Mr. Maroli's. I've been watching his Nature News all along. I tell you what, it has developed into some seriously high quality programming, and I'm not kidding. This latest episode, features some of the normal, a lot of great photos of things that are happening in nature. It's very educational. Mr. Maroli is using, bird noises and teaching you all kinds of things. But this latest one, from his new intro to the, straight up cooking lesson he films at the end, I had to shout him out this morning. I'm so excited about what Mr. Maroli is doing with the Nature News. And as a guy that puts out a video every day we have school, I really admire the Nature News videos. If my morning announcements can be half as good as Nature News, I am crushing it. So that's going to lead us into our challenge. So we'll just go right to our challenge for today. Your challenge for today is I want you to watch this latest episode of Nature News. Or if you've already watched it, that works too. And you got to email me something something specific that you learned from the latest episode of Nature News. That's your challenge for today, to be entered into a prize drawing for Friday. Speaking of which, we threw out a riddle yesterday, our riddle of the week. Remember, the clue is remove the outside, cook the inside, eat the outside, throw away the inside. We've had some good guesses. I will tell you, we've had a few correct guesses, so some folks are on to me here. But keep submitting those guesses all week long to be entered into for a prize drawing Friday. And again, check out this latest episode of Nature News. I'm going to put a link to that in the description of this video. There'll be a link to Mr. Maroli's Nature News from yesterday. Check that out, guys. I'm serious. If you're going to spend, 5 to 10 minutes watching this morning announcement, it's definitely worth your time to check out Nature News. So there's my absolutely shameless plug. Nature News is awesome, and I am not kidding. I'm so impressed. Okay, so anyway, we don't have any birthdays today. We're done with birthdays for April. But we have some holidays today. One goofy one and then one that's actually kind of serious right now. So it's National Superhero Day. Gotta love that. Let's hear from you today on the classroom. Let's fire up a little debate as we like to do. Interesting takes on the devil cakes, or what were they called? Devil dog cakes. Interesting. A lot of people were kind of hating on devil dogs. And then, we got a history lesson from Mr. Tyler. And then Mrs. Coombs is like, no, devil dogs are great. You just need a little milk. Thank you, Mrs. Coombs. So now I know, milk. That was what devil dogs were missing. I bet those would be great, even dunked, right? don't know. I'll have to consult with Mrs. Coombs. Are we doing kind of a tandem piece, or is it a dunk situation? Anyway, so National Superhero Day today. Let's start a little debate. I'm a Batman guy. Have been since the very beginning. I know as a kid, I kind of liked He-Man, which is kind of a interesting, less well-known hero, but really, Batman was always there. Always my, really at the top of my list as far as superheroes. So still to this day, Batman all the way. Who's your favorite superhero? We want to hear from you today. Okay, and then the more serious thing today is it's World Day for Safety and Health at Work, and I think that this year that means something more than probably every other year. I think probably most years on that holiday we're looking at, oh, okay, yeah, people have to be safe and healthy at work. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, that's a good thing. But this year I just think, I know when I read that was a holiday for today, I was like, man, yeah. So, for those working at home, I think, that's one thing, but certainly for those who are essential workers, and especially for those who are, working on the front lines, as everyone's calling it, those healthcare workers and those, emergency caretakers and all those folks, let's be thinking of them today, all day long and every day. Let's be sending those folks our most positive, our highest quality vibes. All right, so those are our holidays going on today on April 28th, 2020. All right, weather. We got a lot of great news in weather today. And, had some leftover rain this morning, but that's going to be gone by 8 a.m. Starting at 8 a.m., we have a 0% chance of precipitation for the rest of the day. We go from partly cloudy to mostly sunny to sunny. And we have a high of 53. So if we can beat that high a little bit, maybe get up to 55, sunny and 55 would be pretty good. And again, that 4 to 7, 4 to 6, 4 to 7. That's our sweet spot, the nicest part of the day right now, which is interesting, but consistent. Okay, we'll leave you with a quote, and let's go have a great Tuesday today. You are braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. And that's from Christopher Robin. Have a great day, everybody.